Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are getting back to the 1985 C-10. Parts have been cleaned. The gears, the spider gears and all that stuff are actually soaking in some of the chem dip. Me and my son are about to reassemble the brakes. I'm cleaning up the drums right now. And we'll give you some shots of us putting the parts back together, which really isn't that exciting, but we'll give you a shot of it. Alright guys, stay tuned. Okay, so here we are with the axles. We just finished cleaning up that goop that was on the back side of them. There you go. They were all coated in that crap. So we're getting ready to clean up this area right here where the bearings ride and the seal. So we're going to clean up with a little bit of WD-40 and Scotch-Brite. Get that nice and pretty on both of them. Let me go grab the I'm going to grab the drums. You can see the drums, we cleaned those up. So I used a little bit of gasoline to clean them, and then I degreased them with some purple power. A little bit there. Put it on spray. Yeah, a little bit more. Tighten it up. She looks pretty good there. A little bit of wear on the right there, but I can't feel nothing. There's no grooves or anything. So that looks pretty good. The other side's not as pretty, but I checked it. The bearing actually rides. Looks like it's going to ride right in there in that area. So that's after this rough spot. So at least that's what it looks like. That's what Yep. Limited slip, that's what this is. Put a little bit of gear oil in there just to help with the bearing going in. 75-90 weight. This one looks best. Okay, got it all together. I need a hammer.
So for the fireplace, it's like 57.
That's not bad. That's it. You can feel a pretty good stop. You can feel the hammer just bounces right off. It doesn't absorb the blow like it was a second ago. And plus there's like a little bit of a lip right here. If you ever do this here, you'll see a little bit of a little lip. Little tiny machined lip. And it sits just on the other side of that lip. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of oil, some Earl, just so these puppies aren't dry. Alright. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and dry this off. It's outside, I'm going to dry this off so it doesn't want to try it back on. This should be. This is a soft. This is a pretty soft metal.
It's a little bigger. Or?
No, it's good. You'll feel it. It'll start to kind of bounce off of it, so it makes good contact. Well, that's pretty. Not a bunch of little dimples and crap all over it. Yeah, spin around, make sure you get some oil up in it. Gotta love Harbor Freight giveaways. It's like barely strong enough to hold it. Yeah. But it fits like just inside that opening. The top big old hole. No, I'm talking about in the disc, big old disc that's bolted on. It fits inside that top of the hole. Yeah, the big disc.
Alright, we're set for Saturday.
Man. That sucks. So these are going to go on here like so. So this little piece goes here in the hole. And it's the only side that gets it, which is odd. Go that way. The other pin. Oh, you know what? Oh no, I can separate it. Oh, the emergency brake cable. I was like, crap, can't put that on, but that goes on a separate piece. Got it.
Honestly, this taillight section here, hopefully it's not too.
Here, come over here. I need you I need you to pull this spring back. No, but I think that might be the other side. Picture. Okay, so then this piece puts on here. Puts on that. Oh, that's got to go behind the spring.
Oh, so that's upside down.
No, it just needs to go behind this. That part. Oh, that part. Oh, I thought you were talking about the brake pad. Oh, okay, that makes sense now. Now I understand why this is in there. Because it gives it like a bushing to turn on. So it's not wearing on that little pin. In other words, that wouldn't be. Where's your punch?
You're better off going from this like this.
Why
Try
not?
and do it behind this.
I don't know how close.
It's pretty zoomed in. You have to bring it in closer.
Ooh, she's scared of you.
What are you doing?
Getting big.
All right, peeps. I want to show y'all something real quick. Just cleaned off the differential. So last night when we took these out, I noticed that one of these had a spacer on it, and the other one did not. And I was like, dude, kind of worried me a little bit. So once I pulled the diff valve out, cleaned out the bearings, sprayed them off with some quick clean, so they're all nice and dried out. Which I'm gonna put WD-40 on them before, or not WD-40, put gear oil on them just like I did on the other the rear ends. So here's the other spacer, you can see it. So now I know which side went where, which helps me out. So that side is gonna get this side with the spacer. Alright, so here we go. Time to put the diff in. Ouch. Note to self, don't hit yourself in the back while crawling under. Oops. Wish I had a lift. Maybe someday. Hey, get away from the camera. Hey, you ain't no camera guy. No, you ain't no camera guy. Big old thick heavy wad like shims here. Mostly just cleaning this off for any kind of dirt, crud. Wonder if I can get a good shot while I'm working on this. Don't know. I think there really is a good shot. So you can see you just sit up in here. I'll put there's like a beveled end. Put the beveled end towards this. That flat spot's gonna want to ride up on the race. Alrighty, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Put some oil in there. Make sure I get everything in the right spot. Put some oil in these bearings so they're not dry. Hey, y'all two behave. Oh, nice and smooth. Well, in here, maybe the stiction will make it stay. Yeah, that works. In case any of y'all are wondering why this has got a tube on it, it's for whenever I was filling up the diff in my Blue Beast. Back when I first got it, there's a lot of play in the spider gears, and I use this to fill it. Get some back up in there. Okay. Oh, I just love the smell of gear oil. I'm gonna get my rubber mallet and see if I can't tap it in here. Now I know why my son said this was a pain in the ass. Looks like it should be lining up. There she goes. Yeah, she's in. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't too great, but it wasn't too bad either. So I'm going to clean this up before I'm going to use some of that quick clean to get this oil off. Make sure it's an oil-free surface. It's kind of like when you do an engine in a car, you don't want to reverse your caps. So it's definitely a precise fit, that's for sure. I don't remember what the hell size that was. Oh, now you want to stop you on camera? Alright, I found a decent little spot for this camera. Hopefully y'all can see that alright. Alright, there we go. This little $15 camera tripod from Walmart actually works pretty decent. So here we go, Loctite, blue Loctite. I sprayed it off with some quick clean, so she should be pretty clean. There we go. Blue Loctite. I sprayed those threads out earlier, so they should be nice and clean. Okay, she's tight. Alright, restart the camera. Looks like it's focusing now. Yeah. Alright. So there we have it, all finished up, back together. Wheels are on. Drove around last night, so this is the next day. This is actually day number 3, but she's done. No leaks. Got the gear fluid filled to the top. I just painted those, the back of those, and that little bit that's right there. Just shot some paint on that stuff. Brakes still need a little bit more work. The front seems like it pulls from one side to the other. Right in there is the fill plug. Right there, you can see I was getting a little bit of fluid everywhere, and that's actually just from a little bit of gear oil's wipe around. I did cut the tips off, so at least now the exhaust is just blowing straight back, not blowing on the diff currently, which are all kinds of goofy different angles. Still got to work out the idling on this truck, which that'll be the next video. But we did take it out last night, drove around for a little while, put some more gas in it. It started running all right, but it's weird. It'll idle, but as soon as you touch the throttle, it'll want to die down. I did clean the carb, put a rebuild kit in it. Tried messing with the timing, but that was when I had old fuel. So got all that to come. So next part of this c-10 build, or c-10 whatever you want to call it, repair, restoration, whatever you want to call it, the next portion of, or the next series of that is going to be getting this thing running and driving properly. But it rides, it stops a lot better. Even though it kind of pulls from one side to the other, it stops a lot better. It actually has a brake pedal now that just like squish, and then you kind of slow down. So, but that little vacuum gadget I had yesterday worked pretty good. Accidentally sucked up a little bit of brake fluid with it. But that'll conclude this part of the c-10 build. Please guys, pass this video around, like it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so when I upload videos you guys will get the alerts. Well, hopefully you will. A lot of stuff I'm seeing nowadays, YouTube has some weird stuff going on, but hit it anyway. Subscribe, definitely subscribe, and check back with me soon. Alright guys, y'all have a good one.